everybody, and welcome that dude named Dale. Please enter. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this our third anniversary, our third time doing this of Father's Day 2021. We will be once again playing NASCAR Thunder 2003 as Dale Earnhardt, and we will be doing a full 500-mile, 200-lap race from the Pocono Raceway in Long Pond, Pennsylvania, in tribute to my late father, Jeffrey, who obviously was a big NASCAR fan, a big Dale Earnhardt fan. This is my way of, through solidarity, celebrating Father's Day with my father, who is not here, unfortunately. So this is my stand of solidarity. We did this 3 years into running now. As you'll see, we're not going to waste a whole lot of time. I'm not going to be doing a lot of commentary in this. It'll be pretty straightforward to just be playing by myself and, you know, just kind of playing along and whatnot. But you'll see that the race length is 100%. We have it as difficult as possible. You know, assists off. We got the damage on. Yellow flags are on. And then you'll see, obviously, with the settings, the AI difficulty, custom, it's way up. Everything is all the way to the max to kind of keep things interesting. You know, get them to wreck a little bit more. Maybe get them to, you know, but they're also in the most difficult setting anyway. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is number 3, Dale Earnhardt, the GM Goodwrench plus Chevrolet. We'll go ahead and hit that up, and then there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Pocono Raceway, a place where my father and my mother and I also have been numerous times. It was Dad's favorite place. My dad was going there for 20 plus years and everything else, so this is going to be, like I said, paying homage to my father. So we're going to load it up and head to Pocono. As you can see here, we're going to just load the default and then go right into qualifying. Did a pretty good job through turn 3. I definitely want to change the gear ratios. Good God. Paul! Why? We're going to make it so that they could do what they were doing back at this time, which is, this game was circa 2002. We're going to make it so that we can shift, but I am also going to pull that freaking 4th gear back. I'm going to pull that 4th gear back to like a 98 and do like a 110 on the 3rd. Yeah, something like that. We'll go right there. That'll be good. The only thing that we changed, you'll see, it's still got the default setup and springs and downforce. All I did was change the gear ratios because I'm a nitpicker like that, especially since it's Pocono. So, appreciate you guys. This is year number 3, and we're going to get ready to go racing here for the Pocono 500 here from Pocono Raceway. And Dad is in his usual turn 3 spot as per usual. This one's dedicated to you, Dad. I love you very much. I miss you. Everybody misses you. Hopefully you enjoy today's race.
Well, let's see how they'll line up for the start.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we will get going here.
In the front row are the GM Goodwrench Service Plus Chevrolet.
200 laps, 500 miles of shifting here at Pocono. It's going to be a long one. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get it done, ladies and gentlemen. Father's Day 2021. This one's for you, Dad. Let's enjoy.
We're going green. Green, buddy. Go, go, go.
Ah, it's so much better to be able to shift. Pulling away from him already. I like it. I do, I like it. And off of turn 3. Already got ourselves a nice healthy lead off of the last corner. Right at the start-finish line, I nailed the gear ratio. It's usually when they would shift, right at the start-finish line. We got 199 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's settle in and get ourselves a nice rhythm. Somebody just subscribed or something. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. Sorry. Sorry about that. Thank you, though. Love you guys. Love you. Love you very much. Thank you.
You're halfway on fuel.
Halfway on fuel. Tells me we're going to get about 40 laps to a fuel run, which I think is still a little bit long. It's a little bit long than what the AI can do. But yeah, we can see we've pulled away quite a bit. I don't know who's even in second, third, fourth, fifth, but the field is definitely starting to get strung out. So halfway on fuel, got about 40 laps to a fuel run. Everything is A-okay so far. It's only taken us 30 laps, but we have found the tail end of the pack. Starting to come up on lap traffic. Shauna Robinson will be the first victim to fall a lap down here at Pocono. Somebody else has just subscribed. I apologize. People are subscribing and stuff and all this, and I can't even see. I think I'm actually going to do this real quick. Let's do this. Somebody subscribe. There we go. This way, at least whoever subscribes, I could see it. You know? But yeah, 30 laps in so far. I might as well, since I paused it, I'll give you guys a rundown. We've led all 29 up to this point. Rusty Walls, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Gordon, and Mark Martin are your top 5. We got Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, Richard Petty, and Ryan Newman in the top 10 here at Pocono. Sterling Mullen, Kurt Busch, Dale Jr. Kind of go down the running order for you. Find your favorite driver. Then you see that we have now officially started lapping cars. Shauna Robinson is the first one to go a lap down here, running shotgun on the field here at Pocono. Cars driving good. Tires aren't really all that worn. As a matter of fact, we're consistently running 52.5s. So tire wear is not anything crazy, which is very surprising. But we're going to have to try and start fighting through lap traffic.
Pit road is getting busy. The leaders are heading in.
Lap 35, and we have our first instance of takers hitting pit lane. Looks like Rusty Wallace, who is running second. That's interesting because we can go almost 5 laps longer than they can. So that's going to really, unless a caution comes out, that's really going to screw up. That's really going to be bad for them in the strategy department, because if we can go to 40, that'll be literally one less stop that we got to make than them. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Cars are indeed hitting pit lane. Lap 35 seems to be the mark. Oh, we got a crash in turn 1. Who is it? Oh, he's coming down the track. Oh, McMurray, what are you doing? Oh, God.
Yikes, careful, buddy.
All right. How bad is it? How bad is it? Little on the door. It's not bad. Not bad. Fucking McMurray. Well, he starts coming down the track and he just fucking stops. Like, at least if you're gonna keep coming, just keep coming all the way. Don't fucking stop. Fuck. Caution number 1 of the day here in the Pocono 500, and ladies and gentlemen, it comes right in the smack middle of, pretty much in the middle of pit stops. We race back to the line here. It looks like that Bobby Hamilton will indeed be getting his lap back. And we'll race back to the line here. And we will take the caution. Here we go, P1, lap 40. We're going to be pitting under caution here because it's going to go right into the strategy. But you can see the number 27 Williams Chevy Monte Carlo, Jamie McMurray, just loses it. And you can see he stops and he goes to back up, and then we just chose wrong. You know, we freaking got a little damage on the right side. He just goes in and stops. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. But we're going to pit, and, I mean, we'll fix up the damage. But, I mean, this thing is obviously stupid fast. We don't need to make any adjustments. Fix the damage, and
Okay, you got it.
give me a good stop. The damage didn't look too bad. We're going to line up 6th here on the restart, and there's a ton of people a lap down. Green flag is out, and we are back underway here at Pocono. After caution number 1 of the day, coming right at the 20% mark of the Pocono 500. Jamie McMurray loses it going into turn 1.
Got one down left.
Look at that, hooking up the outside, going where they're not going.
Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Going where they're not.
Clear on both sides.
The problem is we got a ton of lap traffic to move through now. But the positive side is that we're still on the good side of fuel strategy, so just trying to get back up to the front and just trying to dig, baby. Trying to go where they're not. Big move right there. 4 wide down the long punch straightaway, trying to get back up to the front. How is this going to work out? I don't know. Hold your breath, folks. Hold your breath. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, somehow made it. Woo. That should not have happened. In real life, that would have been about a 20-car pileup. We got one wrecking, sliding back there, contact with Kensett. Intense pack racing here. Trying to get back up to the front.
Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots. Still there.
Try pulling my shifting.
The leaders are coming in together.
There goes Sterling Marlin. Sterling Marlin, our 2 leaders coming into pit. Marlin and Harvick.
Clear on both sides.
And we resume the lead here on lap 49 here at Pocono. But we are not clear of the lap traffic quite yet. A nice run. Gonna take them 3 wide down the front straightaway.
45 car.
Front straightaway long enough to land a 747 on, and we're going 3 wide down into turn 1.
You're clear.
And the problem is not that we can land a 747 on the front stretch. You got to funnel down to 2 lanes when you get into turn 1. But we are clear, and we are back with clean air on the nose. We reassume our position at the head of the pack. Going to be curious to see what happens here with the 40 and the 29 and the other 4 cars that are on the lead lap with that caution coming out. Doesn't seem like the damage is too bad on this car. There was very little damage when we went into pit lane, but be curious to see if it's affecting the speed on the car or not. But not too bad so far. We reclaim the lead here. Lap 50. We are officially a quarter of the way through the Pocono 500 here from Pocono, Pennsylvania. Second round of stops has begun happening here. Lap 75. Some started having about 71, 72. Coming up onto the tail end of pack again here. Frank Kimmel looks like he's the tail end of the pack. Got a couple pitters here. Looks like Mark Martin is right behind us here. He is on fresh tires. 2 laps down, however. So we will be pitting shortly. Our pit window, I think, is around 81, 82 with the caution that came out. So going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. The damage did ding about 2 to 3 tenths off the car, unfortunately. So it did hurt the car a little bit, but otherwise the car has still got good pace. We'll be pitting this time by, and we're going to be very close on making it. We're going to run out of gas like right as soon as we get into pit lane.
The leaders are headed down pit road.
But we are at our window right now, 81, so that's a good thing. We're going to pit here. Just fix up the damage. No adjustments. Car's still pretty good. There we are, out of gas. Going speed. We're going to repair the damage, but no adjustments. 1510. Thank you, Richard Childress and crew.
You got some traffic easy on the merge. Clear all around.
First green flag stop completed here in the Pocono 500.
The 27 car.
And oh look, it's Jamie McMurray, Mr. McFlurry spun out. We're good to go. Up to speed, pass him clearly, and back up to speed. Still got the lead too. I like it. So second green flag pit, second pit stop under green this time. All good and smooth and good green and good to go. 82 laps completed here in the Pocono 500 thus far, and Dale Earnhardt is still putting on an absolute clinic here in the Pocono 500. Back into lap traffic once again. We got quite a few cars here, just kind of strung out little kind of pack here, this little segment. But we're back in lap traffic. Got to make lap traffic. Got to move around them, and make some things work. Try to keep the car nice and clean.
Great lap.
Oh, somebody. Jamie Riley has just subscribed to the channel. Welcome to the city. Here we'll give them a nice warm welcome. Jeremy Riley, welcome to the channel, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Only problem was I ended up pausing in the middle of the damn corner. Oops. Oh, we got a smoker blowing up down the short chute. Who do we got? Who's blowing up? And it looks like Bobby Labonte. Damn. Bobby Labonte. And the caution flag is out. I think Bobby Labonte got run over. Caution is out here on lap 96 here in the Pocono 500.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
I believe Bobby Labonte just got annihilated going into turn 3. And I am correct. Oh! Mayfield on fire! Mayfield! Wow! Ass pack of the century going into turn 3. Oh, Steve Park involved. Jerry Mayfield's up and over. Guys, we have a crime scene in turn 3. I'm really thinking if I want to pit here. If I really want to pit. Might as well give you guys the race rundown here. Let's take a look. So we got only 2 cars on the lead lap. That's what we got right now. It's the Dale and Dale show. That's on the lead lap. Dale Earnhardt and Dale Jarrett. Richard Petty's a lap down. Everybody else is a damn lap down. Richard Petty, Kevin Harvick, still in your top 5. Ricky Rudd, Tony Stewart, Mark Barton, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Rusty Wallace are your top 10. This field has really gotten whack since that caution came out with McMurray. Ward Burton is 2 laps down. He's the first one 2 laps down in P26. And, of course, Jamie McMurray is 3 laps down. Bobby Labonte, and wow, Jeff Gordon blew up. So Jeff Gordon is out of the race here at Pocono. But Bobby Labonte with his catastrophic engine failure, and Jerry Mayfield completely ass-packing the snot out of him, ending upside down in turn 3. I am not going to pit. I will stay out. We're going to elect to stay out. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Right at the halfway point, the green flag is back out. And we are back underway here at Pocono, halfway through the Pocono 500. After a terrible incident in turn 3, brought out the second caution of the day. Bobby Labonte's engine went kaboom. And then Jerry Mayfield ran clean over Bobby Labonte. Got to make sure that they got to pick up the dead bodies off of turn 3 or something like that. That crime scene back there. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, lap 100. Halfway down, halfway to go here in the Pocono 500 on this restart. Clean and green and pulled away and out front. AI cars seem to be making their 3rd round of stops here today. Got a group of them that just came out of pit lane. We're going to stop. Our fuel strategy hasn't changed. Even with the cautions falling the way they have, our fuel strategy hasn't really changed. We're still pitting every 40, so we'll be pitting in roughly about 10 laps from now.
Still there.
Oh, Jimmy. I was about to say, even as old as these tires are, we're still maintaining pace pretty good with these guys who obviously all just came down and got 4 fresh tires. So we're maintaining okay. We'll be pitting here in about 5 laps. We've opened up the gap on Dale Jarrett since the restart on lap 100 to about 8.5, I think it was. We've extended up to 9 seconds now, so yeah, in about 17 laps, we've opened it up about 9 seconds on Dale Jarrett, so the car is still very, very fast, despite the damage we got from trying to avoid Jamie McFlurry during the lap 40 first caution of the day. So just got to keep it clean, and we'll get to pit stop number 3 of the day. Yeah. All right, we'll be pitting this time. Pit stop number 3. We won't run out of gas this time. See if I can get into pit road maybe a little bit faster. There we go. Stop number 3. There we go. That's better than last time. Again, if there's damage to fix, fix it. Other than that, no adjustments. Car is in good shape so far. Still just fucking housing them here at Pocono today. Another good 15-18. Good stop by the boys. And we will get back out on the track. And back up to speed and everything is good. Let's see what the refresher is now. As far as data. Last time I checked with accuracy, it was 9 seconds. It's 36 seconds now, but we'll check it the next lap.
That was a great lap, buddy.
We'll check it one more time here. Try to verify the accuracy. There it is. It's now 7.2. So, okay. A little bit better. A little bit better. 7.2. So we got a 7-second lead over Dale Jarrett after the completion of pit stops around lap 125 here in the Pocono 500. And Dale Earnhardt has been housing the entire field here at Pocono this afternoon. So far in Pocono 500. And we only have one more pit stop left to make. Only one. If it, you know, barring any strategy or anything like that, if a caution falls at the wrong time, but if it stays clean and green, ladies and gentlemen,
Keep it up. Great lap.
if it stays clean and green, there's only one pit stop left to make. There's the emulator again. Just hesitating like crazy. So I could pause it for a minute, let it kind of run its cycle. I don't know what's going on with it, but kind of let it do its thing. It seems to clear up after a little bit.
Awesome lap. Let's keep working that line.
Track must be changing because I'm running my fastest laps at a race on, you know, half a run tires. Track must be cooling off or something because this thing's definitely got more grip. I don't have to play with the throttle coming out of the corners as much as I was. I can pretty much hook and shoot pretty much. So track has got to be changing, got to be picking up some speed.
Keep it up. Great lap.
All right. Lap 150 here in the Pocono 500 here from Pocono, Pennsylvania. Dale Earnhardt is still completely housing the field, putting everybody else over his knee and spanking the shit out of them, ladies and gentlemen. We are 75% of the way through the Pocono 500 here, and Dale Earnhardt has led pretty much all but 10 laps of this race so far. We'll come across the start finish and we'll get you guys an update.
Your left front tire is a little worn.
We got AI cars, rest of the field starting to pit. They're going to have to stop one more time after this. As far as us and maybe Dale Jarrett, who are on the same strategy, and the only two cars on the lead lap, that we'll have to, only have to make one more stop. So we'll take a quick little rest break right here, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that Dale Earnhardt and Dale Jarrett are the only two cars on the lead lap. And of the 150 laps, Dale Earnhardt has led 142 of the 150 laps, just putting on an absolute domination clinic. 18.8 seconds ahead of Dale Jarrett. Once again, it is the Dale and Dale show. The only two cars on the lead lap right now, as we are in the middle of green flag pit stops for some of the guys. Kevin Harvick, Richard Petty, Dale Earnhardt Jr. showing as your top 5. Sterling Mullen, Ricky Rudd, Jeff Burton, Ryan Newman, and Mark Martin are your top 10. Mark Martin looks like that we have, yes indeed. Kevin Harvick is the first one lap down. Jeff Green is the first one 2 laps down in 11th. And we're going to scroll through the rest of the field here for you. 3 laps down is Jeff Purvis at 27th. 4 laps down, Todd Bodine in 37th. And then, of course, Mike Skinner is out. He must have mechanical problems. Casey Kane, the young rookie in the 98 car, channel lock car, is out on lap 128. Bobby Labonte, the EMR guys, ended up digging him out of the rear seat of his Pontiac Grand Prix after Jeremy Mayfield completely annihilated him going into turn 3 after his engine let go. And dead last, Jeff Gordon at number 24, DuPont Chevrolet, out on lap 89 again due to a mechanical failure. We are officially now 75% of the way through the race. 49 laps to go here at Pocono, and one more pit stop to make, and we will be pretty much home free, barring any major incident from this point on. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, lap 162, just over 80% of the race done. This will be what is anticipated to be the final scheduled pit stop of the race. We will be coming in this time. Everything is clean and green. Don't speed. Woo! Woo! Almost sped. Obviously, no adjustments. Done. Give me another good, clean stop here. Richard Childress pit crew. And we got a jammed air wrench on the last pit stop. That's great. 1740. At least it's the last stop of the race. At least anticipated, anyways. We'll get back out here and get back up to speed. AI are probably going to have to stop one more time still because they don't get the fuel economy we do. We get about 40 laps. They get about 35 to 38. So, other than the mistake on pit lane, we are back in the lead, back out front, and let's hope that stays clean and green here to the end. And what has been an absolute astonishing performance out of the number 3 cars so far here at Pocono. 36 laps to go here at the Pocono 500. We'll break in if anything happens. Looks like some of the AI are starting to make some of the final stops here. Lucky for us, we do not need to make any more stops. We could go for the rest of this race, but it'll be interesting to see if Dale Jarrett has to stop one more time, and if that's the case, if we can end up sticking the whole field a lap down, it'll be pretty incredible. But we got 14 laps to go here at the Pocono 500. Working our way through the traffic and hopefully try to keep it clean and green. Got a smoker in turn 1, 6 laps to go here at Pocono. There's a smoker in turn 1. Let's see if everybody gets around them cleanly. There he is. Who is it? Mark Martin, of course. It would be Mark Martin. It would be Mark Martin that would blow up at the end of a Pocono race. Like, go figure. Just the man's luck. Go figure. See if the caution comes out when somebody runs him over going into turn 3. Somebody tell Mayfield, heads up going into turn 3 again. Mark Martin makes it safely to pit road, no caution. Clean and green. Coming off of turn 3. What a run it's been, ladies and gentlemen, down the front straightaway. White flag. One more lap to go here at Pocono. And Dale Earnhardt has bent him over his knee and spanked the field in a dominant performance here at Pocono today. The final 105 laps. Actually, the final half of the race. Literally clean and green. With a car that was not touched on pit road all race long. Not a single adjustment was made through the tunnel for the final time. Off into turn 3. You can see him. Dad's waving his arm, ladies and gentlemen, once again on Father's Day weekend. We do it for Dad. Dale Earnhardt wins at Pocono. And Dad is going ballistic. The whole field was a lap down. How about that? Dale Jarrett did have to make one more stop, but the whole damn field was a lap down. Look at that. 2 caution flags, one on lap 39 for Jamie McMurray, then we had one on lap 95 for Bobby Labonte, who got ass-packed by Jerry Mayfield. And then the last half of the race was clean and green, 4 lead changes as Dale Earnhardt stunk up the show in Pocono. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Dad loved it either way. 193 of 200 laps were led by Dale Earnhardt. Dale Jarrett led 1 time for 1 lap. Richard Petty led 2, and Sterling Marlin led 4. That's it. That's all. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Harvick finishes 5th. Tony Stewart, Ricky Rudd, Rusty Wallace, Kurt Busch, and Jimmy Johnson round out the top 10 here at Pocono. We're going to scroll down the rest of the field, pick out your favorite drivers. Bill Elliott finishes 13th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 11th. Kyle Petty, good run for Kyle Petty there, P17. Jerry Mayfield somehow still running, ended up finishing 23rd. Jesus. After ass packing and going upside down in turn 3, somehow still managed to finish that race. Mark Martin blew up. Shane Hall was out. Mike Skinner, Casey Kane, Bobby Labonte, and Jeff Gordon round out the finishing order here at Pocono for today and this year. The 3rd running of the Do It for Dad 500, I guess you want to say it there, but that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, completing all 500 miles at Pocono and redeeming ourselves after crashing out of the race last year in utter domination performance from Dale Earnhardt. Hope you guys enjoyed that race, ladies and gentlemen. I certainly did. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. That's right, for this Father's Day, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Happy Father's Day to everybody who deservedly so deserves that title. And love you, Dad. Love you and miss you. Hope you enjoyed that ass kicking, my man. Hope you enjoyed that one. That was fun. Be safe. Have fun. That dude named Dale is out of here. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Happy Father's Day, everybody, and enjoy. Deuces.